Assalamualaikum and greeting to Miss Ania Yasmin bin Azhar and to all my fellow friends. Today we present about R.O.T.U Plantation. My name is Mohd Shafiei bin Badrunnahar. This is Mohd Afif bin Affandy and Khairul Amilin bin Kamarudzaman. Palm oil, the scientific name of palm oil that Malaysia use right now is Alis guinensis. It has the scent of violet, the taste of olive oil, and a color which tinge food like saffron, but is more attractive. This is the quote that I take from internet. That's suitable for oil palm because the quote is beautiful and is give more advantage to palm oil. Why Malaysian palm oil plantation? Because palm oil can increase our economy and give advantage to our country to make our economy to become increase and can make our country more attractive to world. As we all know, palm oil right now we use Tenera. It's a hybrid cross between Dura and Piscifera. Dura has a big seed but has and it has thin seed. Next, Piscifera has a small seed but it has a thick skin. So we cross against that two species and we get a new hybrid generation, Tenera. So I will explain about our main point. Our main point is advantage in economy. It can increase property right and income for small scale farmer. It can give smaller landholder greater opportunity to make a living of their land. It can give our farmer to increase their opportunity in work because palm oil can give more work and it has to use more worker. Next is maintain their ownership and support their right to property and prosperity. How it can maintain their ownership? Palm oil it has a continued productivity and it can increase our productivity of palm oil and give some profit. Thank you, Afif. Next is oil palm as cheap alternative to olive oil because olive oil is a bit palm oil is a bit cheaper than olive oil. It has a high in nutrition and multi usage. As I know, palm oil also can use to make some soap. Okay. Next Afif will introduce our next main point.
Okay, thank you Shafiei. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good evening to our BBI kita, Miss Anis Yasmin. Okay, I will talk about our second main point. That is that is advantage in ecology. Okay, there is many advantage of oil palm, such as if we plant oil palm tree, so it will provide oxygen and many more. So it help with the photosynthesis process, okay, and help to facilitate carbon cycle in the ground or at the atmosphere. Okay, second advantage in ecology is it provide food chain. It provide food chain. So if we go to an estate, we can find many palm oil tree. So the habitat of animal at an estate is rat, owl, snake, eagle. So it provide food chain for those animals. Okay, it also help to reduce pests and create a unique ecosystem within the plantation. Okay, if we can see that if there has a rat or snake, there must be an eagle. So the eagle will eat the snake and eat the rat. So it create a unique ecosystem and reduce pests for the plantation. Okay. The third main point that I will talk about is disadvantage in economy. There are two disadvantage in economy. First is unpredictable market price. The advantage is the palm oil will fight and need to fight with any type of oil production, such as olive oil, corn oil, vegetable oil, or any oil. So the market is unpredictable with the price market. Next is limited market activity. It's if we enter European market, it's very hard because European market boycott any product of palm oil because they are said that palm oil is destroying the natural forest. So the European people boycott 100% the oil palm plantation or oil palm product. Okay. So they have crisis. Okay, we have crisis with European. We cannot enter European market. Okay, next is villages are not exposed to oil palm marketing. Okay. Okay, we can see that farmer cannot farmer didn't expose to marketing before enter this what we call that, enter this world of plantation. Okay, villagers did not expose to oil palm marketing, so the people didn't know, or the farmer or the the worker didn't know how to how to expose or expand their market of palm oil. So that is the disadvantage of this disadvantage in economy. So next I will pass to my friend Khairul Amilin to explain more about the next main point.
Okay, so thank you to Mama Afif. So today I will talk about the disadvantage in ecology. So when we talk about disadvantage in ecology, it means it involves in about the environment. The first thing that cause disadvantage in ecology is it can cause loss of habitat. Okay, so when we talk about loss of habitat, it means that we need to create a lot of opening of an area. So we need to do deforestation. Thus, the deforestation can cause extinction to animals. Okay, so such an example that mammals that have been declared as an endangered species is like Sumatran rhino. Did you know that Sumatran rhino in 2015 has been declared extinct by WWF, is by World Wildlife Federation, because they have been extinct because there is no presence of the rhino. But after that it came back found at eastern of Kalimantan. So because of that, many of animals become endangered because the loss of their habitat. Another example is the orangutan, because their forest also has become cleared all along. So they lost their home and their habitat. Okay. Secondly, I want to talk about is soil erosion. When we open a new land, open an estate to create an oil palm plantation, it can cause soil erosion. Soil erosion becomes the soil content becomes not suitable to it, so it can cause landslide. So when landslide occurs, the content of the soil become unstable. Okay. Soil erosion also can cause soil fertility decrease. So when there is so many soil erosion, the soil fertility decrease, so the plantation become harm to the earth. Because when we open a plantation, so we may need to use more fertilizer. So when we use so many fertilizers in the plantation, it can cause soil fertility becomes decreased, and is very bad to our earth. So as the conclusion of this presentation, I want to conclude that oil palm plantation has disadvantage and advantage in both of ecology and economy, because the oil palm plantation both can give a pros and cons to the human and the environment. So before I end this presentation, I want to end it with some quote from Leonardo DiCaprio, the famous actor in the Hollywood. He said that the only thing that we can do is control what we do next, how we live our lives, what we consume, how we get involved, and how we use our vote to tell our leaders that we know the truth about climate change. That's all from us, so thank you.